Spirit says you are their karma. You have the example of Job, who was a faithful man, and he was tested. And sorry, there's bugs everywhere. He was tested even though he was faithful. He was going through that persecution for a hot minute until he was able to see retribution. And God wanted him to show his faith. At the time, the devil that was having this conversation with God, saying that, that human beings don't really love you. Human beings are, they're selfish by nature. Job didn't know that all of this stuff was happening behind the scenes, but it just goes to show you that you never know what's going on in your life and the reason why it's happening. So maybe the world doesn't necessarily see you as something to hold in high regard. That doesn't matter. Spiritually speaking, we are all in high regard. We are all in positions of power. So God will use any one of us to serve his purpose. And in certain cases, God wants you to serve justice through your walk of faith, through your tenacity, through your wisdom. Some people don't want to receive their punishment. They don't want to receive judgment because it's uncomfortable. It requires you to step down from a high position into a lowly, humble position. And most people don't want to be wrong. They don't want to be, their ego wants to be right. They want to always have good times and laughter and joy, but they don't want to receive punishment. But that's just not how things work. Every single person, black, white, rich, poor, young, old, will receive punishment. You will receive the fruits of your labor. And there's no situation where you can evade God or evade the powers that be or evade the laws of the universe. We all, as long as we're here on this planet, in this space and realm, we have to, each and every one of us, have to follow the laws of the universe. Your role in this world is a lot bigger than maybe what you thought, what I'm saying? So I would, go and consult have a spiritual discourse between you and God and figure out who you are, what you're meant to do in this world, and why the things that are happening to you, why they're happening. But remember that you can and will be used to balance out this world, because this world definitely needs balance. In this universe, that everything is happening for our greatest good. So if you are down and you've been down for a while, you have nowhere to go but up. Peace, love, joy.